How many mystery writers does it take to screw in a light bulb? The answer is 2. One to screw it almost all the way in, another to give it a surprise twist at the end. Today's the first day that I actually get to talk about a book. And as some of you know, I picked nonfiction as the genre I'll be talking about. The first book that I'm going to be talking about is 100 People That Are Screwing Up America, and Al Franken's number 37. This book's by Bernard Goldberg. This is a great book. It basically goes through a list of the 100 people that he personally believes is screwing up America. At the beginning, he comes right out and says that nobody's going to have the exact same list as him. So it's not like he's shoving it down your throat. He understands that people disagree on these things. Basically what he does is he lists the names and gives a few paragraphs of why he believes that these people are screwing up America. So I want to get started. One of the people he talks about right off the bat is Matthew Lesko. You know that Ask Lesko guy? He wears that green suit with all the question marks all over him, claiming that you can get free money from the government. Well, it turns out that that guy's a lying crook. He takes your money and just gives you crap for advice. He writes about one of the examples of where he is lying to you. He talks about how you can get $400 a week if you were out of work. That's true enough. It's called unemployment insurance. He lists example after example of how Matthew Lesko actually is just lying to you about all these supposed free government grants that you can get for doing absolutely nothing. He equates Matthew Lesko to the Pied Piper to Americans who are just way too involved with themselves. He also goes on and talks about Michael Jackson. I'm actually going to read the entire section on this, so you might want to get comfortable. If I really have to explain this to you, you probably shouldn't be reading this book. I should say that this author's actually a Republican, so it's not a surprise to know that there's a lot of liberals in this book. However, he does go on to talk about a lot of conservatives and Christians. For example, he talks about Jimmy Swaggart and how during one of his sermons in 2004, he actually said this: "I've never seen a man in my life that I wanted to marry, and I'm going to be blunt and plain. If one ever looks at me like that, I'm going to kill him and tell God he died." He goes on to talk about Michael Savage, a conservative radio show host who also had a show on MSNBC. During one incident on MSNBC, a caller called in who didn't agree with Michael Savage, and this is what Michael Savage had to say. "So, you're one of those sodomites. Are you a sodomite?" Savage demanded. The caller replied, "Yes, I am." "Oh, you're one of the sodomites. You should only get AIDS and die, you pig. How's that?" I really recommend you guys check out this book at least once. Go to the library, check it out. Hey, it's free. You might not agree with everything in the book. I don't even agree with everything in the book. But check it out. It's 100 People That Are Screwing Up America, and Al Franken's number 37 by Bernard Goldberg. This is the last page.